go ahead and head on into the Monday night game. We've got the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs favored by 7. Over under on this one, 51. What are your thoughts?
It's a primetime game. Yeah, Chiefs to cover. I think we see it over here. I'm going to take Chiefs and over. I think both these teams, Devontae Adams, Darren Waller, you have Kelsey, and the list of receivers around him. Like, I think there is going to be a lot of offensive firepower in this game, but I think Kansas City gets the over. Vegas will find a way to wither away, and it's a mad dash to the bottom between Las Vegas and Denver on who's going to suck the worst the rest of the season.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I do think you're right. I think the Kansas City finds a way to cover this game. I do think that I think we're gonna see the under on this one. I almost think that it's going to have a hard time for the Raiders to put up enough points to, make this an over. Not going to surprise me to see this one end 30-18. Like I just, yeah. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs. I'm gonna take the under. Props that I really like in this one. I got Patrick Mahomes going over 275.5 passing yards. I think that we're going to see him just kind of sling the ball all over the yard and really kind of bring this thing home. So I like that Mahomes over 275.5 passing yards.
And I like the Devontae Adams over 78.5 receiving yards.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one. I could see that one coming to play. Be interesting to see too how the Raiders are going to utilize some of that stuff. Right, it looks like Hunter Renfrow may very well be good to go in this one. So he's coming off of concussion protocol, I believe. So make sure that you guys are checking in on that on Sunday for your fantasy lineups out there and all of that. Which Hunter Renfrow comes back, right? Matt Collins has been a nice compliment out there for your fantasy lineups and your DFS plays. But if Hunter Renfrow's back, I would say that it's time to pivot away from Matt Collins there. And that's another name there out there too that we could kind of play that, set the line on who you would start over Hunter Renfrow, who would you start behind Hunter Renfrow, or are you playing Hunter Renfrow first week back?
I'm playing Renfrow, and I'm actually playing Renfrow in a lot of 3 receiver leagues. Just they do dwindle down. If it's kind of a standard 2 receiver league, I may not be playing Renfrow if I feel like I have better options. But in 3 receiver leagues, I don't know that I have an exception in the leagues I'm in. If he's healthy, I'm playing him because I just don't like my 4th or 5th option more than I like Hunter Renfrow.